Good morning, and may I welcome everyone to the 8th meeting in 2021 of the Delegated Powers and Law Reform Committee. As we are meeting online today, it's more challenging for members to indicate agreement to the items being discussed. So can I therefore ask you to raise your hand if you're not content with the question being put, or if you wish to speak about that instrument. The first item of business is to decide whether to take items 6, 7 and 8 in private. So is the committee content to take items 6, 7 and 8 in private? No member has indicated they're not content or that they wish to speak, so we are agreed. The next item of business is consideration of instruments subject to the made affirmative procedure. An issue has been raised on the following instrument, SSI 2021-74. The Health Protection Coronavirus International Travel Managed Accommodation and Testing Scotland Regulations 2021. A drafting error in new regulations 5J1C fails to achieve the policy intention of creating a criminal offence in respect of a responsible adult, failing to ensure that a child undertakes tests in accordance with the requirements in these regulations. Further, a drafting error in new regulation 5J3D fails to achieve the policy intention of creating a reasonable excuse for failing to undertake tests on account that the person failing to undertake such tests has travelled in order to leave Scotland, provided they have done so directly. These errors therefore impede the delivery of the intended policy. Does the committee agree to draw the instrument to the attention of the Parliament on ground I, that the instrument's drafting appears to be defective on account of drafting errors in new regulations 5J1C and new regulations 5J3D, and does the committee also wish to note that the Scottish Government has corrected these errors in SSI 2021-107? No member has indicated they are not content or that they wish to speak, so you're agreed. Also under this agenda item, no points have been raised on SSIs 2021, 81, 86 and 89. Is the committee content with these instruments? No member has indicated that they're not content or that they wish to speak, so we are agreed. Under agenda item 3, we are considering instruments subject to the affirmative procedure. No points have been raised on the following draft instruments: the Social Security Uprating Scotland Order 2021, the Coronavirus Scotland Act's Amendment of Expiry Dates Regulations 2021, and the Disability Assistance for Children and Young People Scotland Regulations 2021. Is the committee content with these instruments? No member has indicated they are not content or that they wish to speak, so we are agreed. Under agenda item 4, we are considering instruments subject to the negative procedure. Issues have been raised on 2 of these instruments. Firstly, SSI 2021-73, the Disability Assistance for Children and Young People Consequential Amendment and Transitional Provision Scotland Regulations 2021. This instrument makes provision that is transitional and consequential to the draft Relay Disability Assistance for Children and Young People Scotland Regulations 2021. An issue was raised with the Scottish Government about the clarity of the meaning of care home in the subordinate legislation amended by certain regulations of the instrument. The Scottish Government accepts that those regulations of the instrument should be consistent with the definition of care home in Regulation 2 of the draft Disability Assistance for Children and Young People Scotland Regulations 2021, which is used in respect of amendments made by the instrument to other subordinate legislation. Does the committee wish to draw this instrument to the attention of the Parliament on reporting ground H, on the basis that the meaning of care home in the subordinate legislation amended by Regulations 10, 11.5, 13.5 H2 and 14.6 C2 of the instrument could be clearer, and does the committee wish to welcome the commitment given by the Scottish Government to lay an instrument come into force alongside and amend the relevant provisions of this instrument to include consistent definitions of care home? No member has indicated that they are not content or that they wish to speak, and so we are agreed. Secondly, an issue has been raised on SSI 2021-167, the Health and Care Professions Council Coronavirus Amendment No. 2 Rules of Order of Council 2021. This instrument corrects a drafting error in SI 2021-27 the Healthcare Professions Coronavirus Amendment Rules Order of Council 2021, before that instrument comes into force on 4 March. In doing so, it has breached the rule that requires instruments subject to the negative procedure to be laid at least 24 days before they come into force. So does the committee wish to draw this instrument to the attention of the Parliament on reporting ground J, in that it has been laid less than 28 days before coming into force and therefore has breached the laying requirements under section 28(2) of the Interpretation and Legislative Reform Scotland Act 2010, and at the same time, does the committee wish to note that it is satisfied with the explanation provided for failure to comply with the laying requirements, and welcome that the instrument rectifies a drafting error in an earlier instrument, SI 2021-27, identified by the committee in its report on subordinate legislation considered on 2 February 2021, before the earlier instrument comes into force on 4 March 2021. No member has indicated that they are not content or that they wish to speak, and so we are agreed. Also under this agenda item, no points have been raised on SSIs 2021 76, 77, 79, 80, 88, 91, 93, 97, 98, 102, and SI 2021 170. Is the committee content with these instruments? No member has indicated that they are not content or that they wish to speak, and so we are agreed. Under agenda item 5, we are considering an instrument not subject to any parliamentary procedure. No points have been raised on SSI 2021-101 C4. Is the committee content with this instrument? No member has indicated that they are not content or that they wish to speak, and so we are agreed. So thank you, and I now move the meeting into private.